Welcome to 30 Minutes of Mobility with a Twist today. My name is Dari. We're going to be focusing on rotation of the spine for great spine health. Start on the mat with me. Crisscross your legs and get comfortable. Reach your arms long over your knees. Feel yourself grounded in your sit bones and rise up tall through the top of your head like you're growing towards the ceiling. Take a nice big inhale through your nose, really slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. And as you exhale through your mouth, make a ha sound. 4, 3, 2, 1. Try that again. Inhale through your nose. Grow tall. Hold it. And exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Big inhale. Close your lips, exhale through your nose, and listen for that ocean sound that you create on the back of your throat. Big inhale through your nose, and exhale, listening for that ocean sound. It's that ujjayi breathing that calms your nervous system and gets you ready for mobility. On your next inhale, scoop your arms up and out, palms touch overhead. Take your eyes and look through your hands. Exhale, right hand sweeps back and turn and look over your right shoulder. Take another inhale here and look taller. Exhale, rotate a little more. Inhale, sweep your arms up high, palms touch overhead. Exhale, rotate to your left. One hand reaches in front, the other straight behind. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale to grow tall. Exhale, blow it out and rotate. Big inhale, palms touch overhead. And fingertips to the floor, rock back and switch your feet. Put the other foot in front. Inhale, palms touch overhead, eyes look up. Let's go to the left. Rotate, look over that left shoulder. Turn your sternum over towards your left knee. Really rotate and lift. Big inhale, palms touch. And to the right. Turn and look. Inhale up. Exhale, rotate. Palms touch overhead. And turn and place your hands on the mat. Get yourself to a tabletop position. I want you to take your fingers, spread them really wide, and grip the mat. Use your knuckles to press into the floor so that you take some pressure off your wrists. Turn your elbows back towards your knees. Grow tall through the top of your head and lengthen. Take a nice big inhale. Lift your head, drop your ribs, lift your tailbone. Exhale, drop your head, lift your ribs, drop your tailbone. We're going to use a Pilates technique here where we articulate through our spine. So as you inhale, lift the head and then scroll through your spine, one vertebra at a time, traveling down until your tailbone is very last to come into that cow pose. Exhale, nod your head. That movement travels through your upper back, middle back, low back. Finally, your sacrum and tailbone join you. Now, stay here for a moment, really pulling your belly button into your spine and spread your elbows out to the wide sides of your mat. Open up your scapula and spread those upper back muscles. Now, on your inhale, starting with your head, curl and dial your elbows back towards your knees. Articulate through, tailbone is very last. Exhale, nod your nose, open up your elbows, round your back up towards the ceiling, and come back to a neutral spine. From here, curl your toes underneath, push back into your feet, and push up into a downward facing dog. This is our first down dog. So really push the mat away from the end, get some heat going in your shoulders. And I want you to take 2 little baby steps forward with your feet so it's shortened a little bit. You're in a shorter down dog. Bend your knees a lot until You can feel your spine is nice and long and straight. Let gravity hang your head towards the floor. I've created a little shelf with my thighs to kind of flatten out and rest my abdomen on my thighs. Nice big inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale through your nose. Take your eyes and look forward between your hands and finish walking those baby steps up, fingertips framing your feet. Hang your head and forward fold. As you inhale, engage your core and start rolling up, stacking your bones to stand very tall into your first mountain pose. Turn your palms forward. Open your heart towards the front of your mat. Lift your chin just slightly and then feel your abdomen engage so that you're not dumping into your low back, but pulling your hips underneath your ribs. With an inhale, sweep your arms up, palms touch overhead. Look at your hands. As you exhale, reach your right arm forward and sweep the left arm back. Take your right hand to your hip and give that hip a pull forward to increase your rotation. Nice big inhale. Exhale, blow it all out. Inhale and exhale. Good. Sweep the arms up overhead, palms touch, and go to the right. Left arm forward, right arm back. Turn your eyes and look for that back thumb. Take your front hand, grab your opposite hip, pull that hip bone a little bit forward to increase your twist. Eyes are trying to find the back of your mat. Big inhale, arms up, palms touch. Bend your elbows like cactus arms. Lift your chest and do a little baby back bend. As you're here, squeeze your thighs together and engage your belly button, pulling your abdominals in. Reach up high overhead and forward fold. Big exhale. Inhale, lift your head to a flat back. Slide your hands up to your thighs. Elbows pull towards the ceiling. Straighten your spine out and try to have a flat back. Exhale, fingertips to the floor. Grip it with those wide hands. Step all the way back into a high plank. Lower halfway. Push your arms straight. Straighten your knees. Open your chest for your up dog. Great job. Now use your abdomen. Feel your belly button pull in. Pull yourself back into your downward facing dog. And that was our first beginning of our sun A. From here, we're going to do a little spine twist. Reach your right arm back to the outside of your left ankle. Turn your eyes and look under your left armpit. Big inhale. Exhale, blow it out. Inhale. Exhale, blow it out. One more inhale. Exhale, blow it out. Replace that hand and drop your knees to the floor. Now that same hand, right hand, reaches to the ceiling. Turn and look with your eyes. Use your eyes and hand and scoop through. Thread the needle. Inhale up. Exhale through. Inhale up. Exhale through. Inhale up. Right hand on the mat. Curl your toes under. Press back up into your downward facing dog and left hand reaches. Take it all the way back. Thread it through to the outside of your right foot. Turn and look under your right arm. Big inhale. Exhale, hold strong. Inhale with control, nice and slow. Exhale, let it all out. One more big inhale. Exhale, let it out. Replace your left hand, drop your knees, and take that left hand high. Eyes follow your hands. So as you scoop through, turn your chin and look to the back side of your mat. Inhale up. Allow your breath to help in your movement. Big inhale and exhale. Last one, reach high. Replace that hand, curl your toes under, push back into your down dog, and hold here for 3 breaths. And you may want to paddle out your feet, and feel free to bend your knees as much as you need to. Your priority is to lengthen your spine. On your next inhale, lift your feet, eyes look forward, bend your knees, step or hop your feet between your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, slide your hands back up your thighs and pull your elbows toward the ceiling. Flatten your back, bend your knees. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, stack your bones, come all the way up to your mountain pose, palms touch overhead. Right arm forward, left arm back. Use your hands if you want more twist. And move a little bit faster the second time through. Palms touch. Exhale to the right. Big inhale. Exhale it out. Rise up, palms touch. Cactus your arms, maybe back bend. Maybe you go a little bit farther this time, but squeeze those sides together and feel your core. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands high to low plank. Push upward facing dog. Straighten your knees, open your chest. Flip over your feet and exhale into your downward facing dog. Right arm to the left ankle. Turn and look under your arm. Big inhale. Exhale. That's it. Put that hand, replace it. Go down onto your knees. Right arm reaches high. Exhale through. Your flowing movement to breath. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last time, inhale up. Place the hand on the mat, curl your toes under, and right back up into your down dog. Left hand reaches to the right ankle. Turn and look under. One big breath in. Exhale, let it out. Replace that left hand, drop to your knees. Left hand reaches. Exhale. Use your obliques to twist you through. Inhale up. Eyes are following. Exhale through. Inhale up. Exhale through. Last time, inhale up. And replace that hand. Curl your toes under. Come all the way up to up facing or downward facing dog. While you're here, just make sure that your heels are hidden from your view behind your ankles. Big inhale. Exhale. Maybe you're ready to go a little bit deeper, heels sinking farther to the floor. Now lift your heels, look forward, step or hop your feet to the front of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, palms touch overhead. Very good. Reach your fingertips to your sides. Send your hips back and sit into a deep squat. Fingertips all the way to the floor. Here's your chair pose. Inhale, palms facing, reach overhead. Take a look down, make sure you can see your toes. Shift your weight back into your heels. Maybe lift all your toes, make sure your weight is where it belongs, then rock back forward onto your toes. Take your right arm forward, left arm back. Twist, take a look and try and find that back thumb. Shift your hip forward. You might need to take a hip and pull forward. Reach up. Twist to the right, left hand forward, right arm back. And reach up, forward, fold. Hands to the floor, step all the way back to your high plank, lower halfway. Push up. Exhale, lift your hips. Take your right foot to your right thumb, left heel down. Sweep your arms up all the way to your warrior one. Big inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. We have a triangle pose coming up here. Open your hips to the long side of your mat and adjust your back foot so it's perpendicular to your front foot. Sorry about that. Stretch the front leg straight. Shift forward over your shin and C-grip your shin. Rotate and open up to the ceiling so your left hip is stacked on top of your right. Your chest is trying to open. Very good. Big inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Twist and lengthen. Now baby bend your front leg and reverse your triangle. Reach your right arm high. Open up the right side of your body as you inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Cartwheel your hands back, down, and frame your foot. Step back into a high plank, lower halfway. Push up, facing dog. Open your chest. Lift your hips. Exhale back into your downward facing dog. Left foot forward. Right heel down. Scoop all the way up into your warrior one. Big inhale. Exhale. Inhale. You're going to turn away. Square your hips to the long side of your mat. Straighten the front leg. And C-grip that shin. Now turn your eyes and look for that top hand. Big inhale. Exhale. Put a baby bend in your front knee so you're not stressing your joints. And on your next exhale, push back and reverse your triangle. Open up the right side of or the left side of your body as you inhale. Cartwheel your hands down, frame your foot. Step back into a high plank, lower halfway. Push upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's stay here for just a minute. Big inhale. Exhale, blow it out. Inhale. Exhale, blow it out. On your next inhale, lift your heels, look front, bend your knees, hopper step forward, bend your knees deep, 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 deep. Chair pose. Exhale, fold forward, hang over your legs. Stack your bones, come all the way up to your mountain pose. That was our first sun B. Palms touch overhead. Sit down, hips back, fingertips all the way to the floor. Reach your hands overhead and slide your left hand back behind you. Right arm really reaching forward, left arm really reaching back. And palms face overhead. Reverse and go to the other side. Now, one thing you want to make sure of is that your knees and hips are staying square. So shoot that right leg forward a little bit. Palms touch, reach overhead. Fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, straight back. Exhale, step back into your high plank, lower halfway. Push your arms straight, open your chest. Exhale, step back. Right foot to right hand. Come all the way up to your warrior one. Big inhale. That back foot's 45 degrees. Open up and straighten your leg for your first triangle. Now I'm going to keep this 45 degrees. If that's uncomfortable for you, you can turn it out a little bit. Slide forward, C-grip your shin, turn your head to the ceiling and really try to open up. Like they're smashed between two panes of glass. Now we've been here once before, so if you want to go a little deeper, you can slide that hand down onto the top of your foot. Big inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, rotate. Put a baby bend in your front leg. Push back and reverse your triangle. Big inhale. You feel lots of this happening in your lumbar spine. Opening up those muscles of those deep muscles in your low back. And cartwheel your hands down to frame your foot. Step back, lower halfway. Push up. And then downward facing dog. Left foot steps through. Plank. Place your right heel down. Warrior one. Big inhale. Exhale, blow it out. Rotate, open to your triangle pose. Straighten the front leg. Reach forward. Exhale. C-grip your shin. Turn your head up towards your top hand. And then maybe you can slide your hand down over the top of your foot. Always keep a baby bend in that front leg. You don't want to hyperextend your knee. And if this is too far for you, high on your shin is just fine. This is no problem here. Reverse your triangle. Left arm high. Right arm slides down the back leg. Big inhale. Exhale. And cartwheel your hands down. Frame your foot. Find that high plank. Make sure your hands are right under your shoulders. Shift forward. Bend your elbows right in next to your ribs. Push them straight up facing dog. Exhale. Down facing dog. Big inhale. Exhale, blow it out. Inhale. Exhale, blow it out. Inhale, lift your heels. Eyes go front. Bend your knees. Hop or step to the front of the mat. Bend your knees deep. Reach your hands overhead for chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way to standing. Palms touch way overhead. And our last time through Sun B, listen for some changes. Sit down, fingertips to the floor, palms reaching overhead. Right arm forward, left arm back, chair twist. Inhale up, exhale to the right, chair twist. And palms up, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift your head, straighten your back, halfway lift. Reach to the floor, step back for your high plank. High to low plank. Push upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now here's your change. Take your right heel high. Heel to your glute. Open your knee and stack your hips. Push your right hand into the mat. So we have this scorpion pose. Square your hips to the mat. Bring your knee to your nose. Send your right leg high. Exhale, open scorpion. And bring your hips to the mat. Exhale, nose to knee. Inhale, up and over to your scorpion. Straighten that leg out into your three-legged dog. Big inhale. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose, step all the way through, and come up into your warrior one. Open up into your triangle, straighten that front leg. Over to C-grip your shin, palm reaches to the ceiling. Beautiful. Exhale, reverse your triangle. Big inhale, lengthen. Exhale all the way back down. Frame your foot. Step back. High to low plank. Push up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Here is your change on the left side. Lift your left leg high. Bend your knee. Heel to your glute. Lift that knee up towards the ceiling. Twist open in your low back. Square your hips to the mat. Pull your knee to your nose. Inhale, send it up. Exhale, scorpion. Inhale, send it up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, send it up. Exhale, scorpion. Inhale, send it up. Exhale, knee to nose. Stand on it. Come all the way up to your warrior one. Exhale, open to your triangle. Big inhale to get ready. Exhale, shift forward and find your shin. Grow tall and turn the head towards the ceiling. Exhale, reverse your triangle. Big inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring your hands clear to the floor. Step back into your high plank. Lower halfway. Inhale, up facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold this for a few breaths. Push the mat away, strong shoulders. Relax your head, bend your knees, put some softness into your legs. Big inhale. Exhale, blow it out. Next inhale, we lift the heels, bend the knees, eyes front, upper step forward. Sit down into your chair. Raise your hands over your head. Big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And from here, just hang and let gravity pull out all the tension in your spine. Put your hands flat on the mat. Bend your knees, bend your knees, bend your knees. Walk your feet out wide. Walk your feet out wide. Clear until your toes are turned out on the long sides of your mat. So we're in a squat. Come down into that yogi squat. I'll turn this way. Press your palms together at your sternum or your fists, either one. Use your elbows to press your knees open and then lengthen tall through the top of your head. Big inhale. Exhale. Take your right fingertips to the floor, left hand up to the ceiling and turn and look at that hand. Lots of rotation. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, blow it out. Return to the center. Palms or fists. Go tall. Left fingertips to the floor. Reach your right arm high. Push into your knee with your left arm. Open up that hip. Big inhale. Exhale. Come on back down. Fists or palms together. Grow tall. Place your hands on the mat. Crisscross your legs and come back down into a seated position. Now we're going to be sitting facing the long side of our mat. Reach your arms out wide, just how we began. Inhale, palms touch way overhead. Exhale, turn to the right. Twist. Square your sit bones on the mat. Turn and look over your right shoulder. Big inhale, palms touch overhead. Exhale, rotate to the left. Keep growing taller as you twist. Feel your breath. Inhale, filling your ribs. And exhale, giving you more space to rotate. Inhale, reach your arms high. Fingertips to the floor. Change your legs. And reach all the way back up. Palms touch. Eyes are looking way right up at your thumbs. Let's go to the left. Twist and try to turn that sternum maybe past your knee. How far can you go? Inhale, palms touch. Exhale to the right. Turn and look over that shoulder. Keep your breathing going nice and steady. In and exhale it out. Sweep your arms up. Palms touch. And turn, feet go forward. Grab the backs of your thighs, round over, and let your spine just flex over your legs. Hang your head heavy. Spread your elbows wide. Slowly lower down onto the mat for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze your knees into your chest, hands on your shins, curl your forehead up to your knee. Hold your right knee, extend your left leg long, roll yourself down onto the mat. Take your right knee to the left for a supine twist. Shoulders stay on the mat. So this supine twist is allowing gravity to help you. You might need some adjustments, but prioritize keeping your shoulders anchored to the floor. That's more important than the knee coming to the floor. Turn your eyes and look away from that right knee. Now maybe you can straighten that right leg out. Hold your foot and let it pull you even deeper into your twist. Wherever you are today, that's just fine. Big inhale. Exhale it out. Pull your right knee into your chest. Bring your left knee up to meet it. Curl up into that tight little ball. Hold your left leg. Right leg goes long. And we supine twist the second way. Eyes look away. Now maybe you can straighten this leg out. I've got my wall in the way, so I won't be doing that. But anchor your shoulders to the floor. And let your breath stay calm. In for 4. Out for 4. In for 4. Out for 4. Pull your left knee to your chest. Right knee comes up to follow. Curl and tight, curl and tight, curl and tight. Slowly release your legs. Feet slide out on the mat till your knees are straight. The bottom corners of your mat. Tuck your shoulder blades in toward your spine so your arms can roll palms forward towards the ceiling. Relax your head. Relax your neck. Let your spine neutralize in this final pose. So here is where the magic happens. Spend 2 or 3 minutes here just breathing. Let your breathing return to normal. No more counting it. I'm going to leave you here for a few minutes. I'll call you out in a moment. So just let your thoughts go, and I'll let you know when it's time to come up. Bring your attention back to your feet. Wiggle your toes. And then to your fingers. Wiggle your fingers. Nod your head no. Nod your head yes. Take a nice big inhale. Reach your arms long overhead. Exhale. Roll onto either side, whichever side is most comfortable for you. Lie there for a moment. Use your hands to push you up to a seated position. Crisscross your legs and get comfortable. Just reach your arms long over your knees, how we began. Inhale, lift tall. Thank you so much for joining me today for 30 minutes of mobility with a twist. I hope this left you feeling rejuvenated and ready for whatever is next in your day. And I will hope to see you again soon. Thank you.